Hello everyone, welcome to the Jack Hudson channel, and today we are going to be looking at the brand new David Cornsweet Superman suit for James Gunn's new DC universe. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I'm mixed on this. Right now I'm leaning toward a 7 on how much I like it, a 7 out of 10. Possibly could be approached to an 8. It depends on, well, let's get into it. This is the first look at James Gunn's suit. Instead of having him, like classic fists on hips kind of look, we got a more dour Superman, and this is where I don't really like the tone of this picture, I'm going to be honest, because it's very much reading like, hey, we're going to get a sad Superman. And we already saw a sad Superman in Man of Steel. Now, I'm going to get this right out of the way, and you click off the video, Snyder fans, because you're not going to like what I'm going to say. I can understand that you like Henry Cavill. I like Henry Cavill too. I think Henry Cavill had a lot of potential. But, let's face it, that Superman was not Superman in the comics. It was Zack Snyder's own interpretation. I personally don't like that interpretation. I think it's not even Superman at all. It's more close to a dictator. That's just my opinion, and if you don't like it, that feel free to leave a negative comment and a dislike about how wrong I am. Even though, I actually read the comic books, and if you read the actual comic books, you would know that Superman, Man of Steel, no go. Not saying that Henry Cavill is a bad actor or anything. I believe he could have been a great Superman, but the direction of that character, not good at all. So that's my number one concern here, is the kind of dour atmosphere. The world looks like it's being destroyed in the background, and Superman somberly pulling up his boots. He should probably get a little quicker, with a giant laser beam shooting. What is it with superhero movies and lasers either going into the sky or coming out of the sky? It's all the time. Why so many lasers? Why not a missile? Or a moon? Anything else besides just... But this isn't a blue laser. It's a pink, kind of purplish laser, so maybe it gets a pass. No, it doesn't. It's still a laser. I like the hair. First, the hair is very good. And the look himself. The actor really does look like Superman in this photo. This is probably the youngest adaptation of a Superman we've seen on film. You have Christopher Reeves, but he was kind of more maybe later 30s, maybe mid-30s type of feel. And then Henry Cavill was very much that more stoic, more manly. Not saying that David doesn't look manly here. I'm saying he looks like a young man here. He looks like maybe mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s type of feel. So it's definitely a younger, not slim, I wouldn't say slim, but like a little more lean. And that's okay. Like, I don't mind that look for Superman at all. But, I just don't like the dour mood of the picture. However, what I do like, I like the length of the cape. The cape's really cool. Love the boots. The boots are fantastic. And then we got the red trunks, baby. Let's fucking go. That's right. I'm a red trunks fan. I'm a trunks fan on my Superman. Like, it's just such a classic and iconic look. And I'm kind of tired of the whole, the trunks look stupid. They look good in this. You don't see a lot of it, but I'm sure once we get more photos, more on-set photos, it's going to look even better. I'm so tired of, we have to fucking modernize everything. No, it looks great. It looks fine. However, there is a modernization that I absolutely hate in these suits, and the unnecessary lines. What are all these fucking lines doing here? It's more so, I'm fine with, where the wrist is and where the knees are. That's all right, but, the shoulders going, why the hell? Why do we have to add lines? I feel like if you didn't add the lines, the suit would have been perfect. But besides that, the suit's pretty good so far. And then the collar, I like the high collar. It's not super high like New 52 type, but it's a good length. And I think David pulls it off very well. The Superman logo is an interesting logo because this logo shows a sign of maturity in Superman. Now, what do I mean by that? So I think this is where the logo first originated from. But it's from Kingdom Come by Mark Waid. In that storyline, basically, there's a bunch of new superheroes that don't really care about collateral damage or civilian casualties and stuff like that. So they're just messing up cities and stuff like that. And Superman's retired. He comes out of retiring. He puts on this new symbol, which I'll show on screen here. And he gets down to business. He's like, hey, you guys gotta be more responsible and stuff, So this is a more mature symbol for Superman. It's more angular, and I like the look. So this definitely is telling me that they're going for a more mature take on Superman. So I've been complaining about this. My just main hope is that we still have some positivity in Superman. We've been through the Man of Steel stuff. We've been through the what if Superman was real? He would be seen as a god and stuff. That's all fascinating. Not a focal point for the character. That shouldn't be what the character's all about, because the character isn't about that. It's about how Superman is more human than all of us. Even though he's an alien, he's the most human among us, you know. He's raised in a humble Kansas farm, essentially, you know, in Smallville. Like, it should be that clear, and I don't need any more, like, oh my god, he's a god, I love him. I don't need more of that. We already saw a lot of that in Man of Steel. I need some levity in my fucking Superman film. I'm not saying it can't be Dark and Dour, but I'm saying I need a little levity. And this is just judging off the picture right now. This is supposed to be about the suit. I like the suit. I just don't like the unnecessary lines. I think they kind of work with the boots, but like, maybe it's just because he's sitting down and not seeing the whole thing. And once I see the whole thing, I'll be like, okay, I actually kind of like this. And once I see it in motion and stuff. But just going off this still image, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10, but I do think the actor is very good, and he looks very good in the suit and stuff like that. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video. Just a quick one for you guys. Very excited for this film. I'm excited where James Gunn is taking the DC Universe. This film, it's a heavy film. There's going to be a lot riding on this film, because this is essentially going to be the Iron Man of the DCEU, or whatever they're going to call it. I think it's called Gods and Monsters, the first arc. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, this is an exciting time to be a DC fan. We're gonna get this movie next year. I don't know how far. I don't think they're that far into the production, but I am hoping 4 to 5 months we see a trailer for this thing, get a lot of hype going around, and I think this is what's going to save superhero movies. Not to say that they're dead or that superhero fatigue, you know, is at a all-time high, because superhero movies, they've always had, oh, this is superhero fatigue. There's just slow points, okay? The MCU, I'm only excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. That's about it. The rest, I could care less. But yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully this is good. You know, I'm putting a lot of hope into this. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have 2 channels. I got this one, which is just me, all my personal opinions and stuff, and then I got Black Hudson, and we're going to be talking about this tomorrow, definitely, for sure. Our streams are usually around 5 or 6, so make sure to check that out. The link for that will be in the description below. We'll talk more into detail about it. That's with me and Peter. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I also have a couple video essays over there. Well, just one. It's the Dune one, which is a really great video, and I think you should watch it. And yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to be it, and I'll see you later. See you.